Hey guys, Chaotic here. Welcome back to part in which I have 4 rules. First rule is no crafting, no trading, no looting, normal mob. Second rule is no crafting, no trading, and no looting, normal or rare mobs. Third rule, all the gems and loot can only come from bosses that are big bosses, chapter bosses, the ones with the brown HP bar. So yeah, and fourth rule, I can only randomize, I can only use kills which I pass through a wheel that randomizes them, and whatever I get, that's what I have to play with. This is the reason I have a warrior with a crossbow and a spear in the first part of this challenge. If you wanna go check it out, I basically beat the whole part of Grellwood and all the bosses with a freaking staff and firebolt. Okay, found Crowbell. Let's see how this goes. With the crossbow, can I teleport? Nope.
Is that what's been eating our cattle?
So far it's okay. At least Ignite is doing some of the work.
You won't get away from me. Rage all you want, beast.
Oh, he punches a punch. So I can land 2 firebolts until he attacks, and if I dodge, okay, free. Oh, come on. I was backed in the corner. Well, it's doable. I should have backed behind his back, but I wasn't paying attention, which cost me. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so and that.
One less danger to threaten our home.
Perfect. So I got 2 skill points to use. A lot more armor. So body armor currently gives me shit. Well, 41%. I need a new body armor. And I got a Chaos Bolt wand and an Antler Focus and a skill gem. So let's see what the skill gem has to offer. And spin to win. I really hope I get something good. Frost Bomb. This circle either wants to go the spear way or the casting way. Can I use Frost Bomb? That's the main gist. Where is it? Yep. Well, it's gonna be a bit of a help. Let's see how much. Okay, so fourth skill was Frost Bomb. Let's get back to the game.
So basically, I forgot to unmute my mic, and now I I'm gonna put some music on. This is the King and the Miss, and then we'll do the Executioner. So I hope you'll bear with my exceptional skills uh, in OBS and recording and editing. Enjoy the watch.
taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Killing frost.
Lol.
Take out your heart. And savor its bite.
Why am I not hitting him?
Desolation. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Freezing gale. Requiem on high. Your pulse quickens. The eternal and pure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Exile endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour. Men fell as summer sour. I'm not ready. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Solstice of pain.
Oh, come on. That's fucking stupid.
You are nothing but a tyrant. Easy prey. You'll pay with your life. Great Wolf, have you? I can't yet. Easy prey. That will not go unpunished. I need more time. Agnar, to me. Easy prey. Bend the knee. That will not go unpunished. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Requiem on high. The air grows colder. Agnar ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. Desolation. Solstice of pain.